Open track. Start tracking. Cool. That's working. And let's put this down here and let's be ready to fly. And let's connect to VATSIM. We are like super behind on this thing. Ooh, we have a... Do we have controllers? I think we have no longer any controllers for this area. Do we? Map. I think the controller that was controlling the zone where we are at is gone. But we'll check. Oh no, he's still there. Cool. Ooh, but now we have an approach. Palma control. Cool. So we call that dude 134.825. 134.825. All right, let's turn our old Cessna on. This one, the doors don't open and the windows and any of the other things that the other one did. That's why I wanted to use the other one. Other than that, it's pretty much the same, you know? All right, let's turn the music down because I'm old and I need to be, so that I can hear what air traffic control says to me. All right, settings, because I need to make sure the audio is coming through the right devices. Apply. All right, now it's going through the microphone, this other microphone. Cool. And let's turn this plane on. This one, come on, plane, you know what you're doing. Fuel valve on. Battery on. Alternator on. Mixture full rich. Throttle just a little bit open. Primer 1, 2. Beacon on. We yell clear prop, and then we turn it. Look at that. Perfect. 1000 RPMs and it's running. What the hell? All right, we are squawking 7000. So let's turn to the radio. And this one is Palma Control 134.825. 134.825. And we should
one ready for taxi.
Yay, we can hear them.
Is a 5-1 by your right, taxi and hold short gate Bravo. Hold short gate Bravo.
And we exit via the right and we hold short Bravo past this 5-1.
Cool.
Pista approach, French Kiss 73 Zulu Mike, we are ready for taxi.
I'm gonna load one more little thing that I need to, because I need to see where I'm going.
3 Zulu Mike by your right, taxi and hold short gate Alpha.
Oh, there's a bunch of other planes.
By the right and we hold short gate Alpha, French Kiss 73 Zulu Mike.
There's a bunch of planes here.
Conductor Alpha, we are ready for pushback. Just have a question. Do we actually need to push back, or just we can start at the standing the engines and taxi that way? Because if I will be able to do that, I need to push back still few meters back, because if not, I'm gonna hit the air bridge.
Okay, startup is approved, and also pushback if you need is also approved at your discretion. For you, Condor 3 Kilo Alpha.
Roger, pushback and discretion, Conductor Alpha and startup is approved. It will just be pushing back towards 3 meters back.
Okay, but proceed with caution because you have a traffic behind you is starting his taxi. Proceed with caution, please.
We will conduct it later.
Palma approach, Yankee Sierra 19er Zulu.
Yankee Sierra 19er Zulu, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Yankee Sierra 19er Zulu is a Cessna 152 requesting clearance for a VFR flight around the island. We're going counterclockwise.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, your visual flight is approved. The runway is 06, squawk 0, please squawk 7001. QNH in Palma in Ibiza now is 1033.
Okie dokie, squawking 7001, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Kingfisher 22, wind is 080 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, you are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Kingfisher 22.
All right. Now we have to ask him where we are going to be taxiing. Approach, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu is ready for taxi.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, hold position please.
Holding, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. All right. Oh, ahora mi internet no quiere
This
funcionar.
501, after Bravo you can turn right on taxiway Charlie to holding point runway 06.
After Bravo, we turn right onto Charlie for holding point runway 06, Pastis 51, thank you.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, taxi via Alpha and Charlie to holding point runway 06. Hold short, gate Bravo.
Okie dokie, taxiing via Alpha, then Charlie to 06 holding at Bravo.
Iberia 069 va a salir de mi espacio aéreo, necesita descenso.
No, todavía estoy lejos del descenso Iberia 69.
Pues entonces pase por favor con Barcelona Control 134 decimal 450. Buen vuelo, adiós.
Con Barcelona Control, gracias por su servicio, hasta luego, Iberia 069.
Okay, man, finally we're moving. It has been a very long thing. Now let me try one more thing, because, you know, why not? Things have been going so terrible anyways. This is Taxiway Charlie, but check this out. Now I have head tracker. Woo, now I can just move my head and the camera follows wherever I'm looking. Isn't that awesome? You guys are probably going to feel all like, oh my God, Omar, why are you moving so much? Stop moving. You're going to make me seasick. But I need this because I need to turn on the taxi lights.
22, radar contact, climb flight level 240.
And I
Going
need
to flight level
turn
240,
on my
Kingfisher 22.
strobe lights and nav lights. No pitot heat required, and I am running out of the runway because I'm doing all of that down there.
Yankee Sierra 9 Zulu, I say again, I remember, hold short gate to Bravo, giving way. Boeing 737 coming out from gate to Bravo.
I have the Boeing in sight. I will hold short of Great Bravo. Ese que está ahí, ese jet que está ahí, tiene que pasar enfrente de nosotros, so we're going to hold short of Gate Bravo.
This is 051, wind is 080 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, you are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Pastis 51, thank you.
Vamos a preparar el avión.
To proceed direct Cabré.
We're going
Direct
to
Cabré, Kingfisher 22.
first level of flaps for our
Connect
takeoff.
it's now ready for our taxi.
Although in this plane, you know, you really don't need to. You really don't need that
Condor
much.
3 Kilo Alpha, taxi and hold short gate to Bravo.
Taxi and hold short of Bravo, Condor 3 Kilo Alpha.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, continue following the traffic ahead to holding point runway 06.
I'm on the Boeing's tail, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Palma Control, Europa 551, ready for taxi.
Europa 551.
Look how beautiful job I'm doing of keeping it right on the line.
Hold position, Europa 551.
I tried to do this yesterday in my real airplane class, and it's so hard to keep the nose of the airplane on the, on the line. It's a little difficult. You need to practice. Here you can do it because the pedals are nice and soft and everything, you know. But in real life, it's totally different. The plane just moves strange, different.
Pasti 0501, radar contact, climb flight level 240.
All the vibrations.
Climb flight level 240, Pasti 051, thank you.
Even now I'm moving away from the thing that I'm talking of. What a great job I'm doing. I'm moving away from it. There we go. There's supposed to be a plane behind us, but I don't see.
3 Zulu Mike, line up and wait, runway 06.
Line up and wait, 06, French key 73, Zulu Mike.
Cool. We're going at 21 knots of ground speed, which you cannot see here in this airplane because I don't have a GPS in this airplane or an autopilot. We're going to be flying it, hand flying it all the way, but that's okay. It's a small island and it's going to be fun. We got to be at 1,000.
551, via Bravo and Charlie, taxi to Honey Point, runway 06.
1,500 feet is
Taxi
my...
Bravo Charlie, holding point, runway 06, Europa 551.
Condor 6 Alpha, we passed the Bravo, we are sending back to it. Sorry about that.
French case 3 Zulu Mike, you are clear for takeoff, runway 06.
Surface clear for takeoff, French key 73, Zulu Mike, thank you very much.
Ahí va, nuestro amigo Zero Mike. And we're going to line up and wait, me imagino.
Pastis 051, proceed direct to Cabré.
Direct Cabré, Pastis 51, thank you.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, line up and wait, runway 06.
Lining up to runway 06, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. Ya va a despegar nuestro amigo, así que saquemos la cámara para ver su despega.
Europa 551.
Ahí va.
Sierra 19 Zulu, please confirm you will leave my area via south or north.
Via north, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
And Condor 6 Alpha, we are now at Bravo.
Okay, turn right now.
Turn right now into Charlie, Condor 6 Alpha.
I am ready, guy. When you're ready to tell me.
French case 3 Zulu Mike, radar contact, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, French key 73, Zulu Mike.
Viene el otro jet behind us.
Fisher 22 for higher, switch to Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight, adios.
Thank you. Going to Unicom 122.8. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Okay, hasta luego.
I guess we line up and wait.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. Wind 080 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff. Report reaching November Point.
Clear for takeoff, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. We'll report reaching November Point. Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. Y vamos para adelante. November Point. Uy.
French case 3 Zulu Mike, proceed to direct to Cabré.
Direct to Cabré, French key 73, Zulu Mike, gracias.
Which holding point do you want us at, Condor Triple Alpha? Hotel 1?
At your discretion, line up and wait. Runway 06 for you, Condor 3 Kilo Alpha. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 06, Condor Triple Alpha.
No tengo mis charts chivos, no sé cuál es November Point. O sea, pudiéramos irnos calladitos y nos van a regañar.
Pastis 051 for higher, switch to Unicom 122.8. Enjoy your flight, adios.
For higher, we go to Unicom 122.8. Thank you for the great ATC. Bye bye. French correction, Pastis 51.
Wow.
Look at that, señoras y señores. That is Ibiza. Or this computer's rendition of Ibiza. And it's nice and calm, the wind and everything, you know? Flaps.
Unicom, good evening. Pastis 51, passing flight level 210 for 340.
Still in our
Pastis 051, you are still in my frequency. Please switch to Unicom 122.8.
Sorry about that. Goodbye.
Condor 3 Kilo Alpha, wind 080 degrees, 6 knots. Runway.
isn't that pretty? Ooh, look at
Oh,
that.
you're clear for takeoff, Condor Triple Alpha, and copy the weather.
Party city down there, man. That's where all the party is happening. Okie dokie, 1,500, we level out and we trim.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, please proceed to the north. Proceed to the north.
Proceeding to the north, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. And I go to the north. November.
Frankish 3 Zulu Mike for higher, switch to Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight.
Unicom 122.8, mile 8, gracias, French key 730 Mike.
I guess he wants us out of his airspace quickly, so we're moving north. Cool. We are now north. Going over the main part of the island, not the coast, which sucks because we want to see the coast.
551 and line up and wait. Runway 06.
But I guess we
Line up and wait, runway 06, Europa 551.
maybe we're not allowed to go over like the nude beaches and stuff because, you know, it's not allowed on Twitch, so we cannot see the boobies. Not today, not this flight. I'll have to open my OnlyFans account for streaming boobies from the simulator. Alright, let's keep north.
Condor 3 Kilo Alpha, radar contact to climb flight level 240.
Radar contact and climb to flight level 240 for Condor Triple Alpha.
Ooh, look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? On that side of the island. You can move and see there. Whoa. I think we can even look up over the nose of the airplane with this thing. It feels so natural just to move around, you know, and the screen follows your head.
Europa 551 1, wind is 080 degrees at 6 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, Europa 551.
Approach Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. Is it okay if I go around the coast?
Yes, no problem. You have to maintain in this area altitude 1,000 feet above ground level or above sea level.
1,000 feet, MSL Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Feet.
Look at that, fantastic. Now we're going back to the coast. And we're staying out above 1,000, he said, so we can go down a little. We can go down a little bit. A little bit. Now we're going east. So still 1,000 feet, you're going to see some really far away boobies, but you know, you'll get to see some.
Condor 3 Kilo Alpha, proceed direct to Cabaret.
Condor 3 Kilo Alpha, proceeding direct to Cape.
Europa 551, radar contact to climb flight level 240.
Climb plate level 240, Europa 551.
Keeping one eye on the instruments, the other eye on the beautiful, beautiful scenery out there. Look at that. That's fantastic. That is just beautiful. Hand flying this puppy all the way because, you know, that's the way you do. And this plane, to be honest, is one of the easiest planes to fly. The only thing you need to worry about is the mixture. But when you fly it this low, you don't even have to touch the mixture. You know, you just have to point where you want it to go, and then it goes. Now we're going to go over the water so that we can get a good look at the beachfront properties that are available. All of these properties that you see here, you can buy from me. I can sell them to you. You just need to give me your credit card number, and that virtual land down there could be yours right now. Just send me a whole bunch of bits on Twitch and subscribe. And you could go there anytime you want and live there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. These guys outdid themselves. I was talking to my instructor yesterday that I fly it a lot. I mean, I fly in the simulator like every day. There's something I'm always flying. I love this thing. And whenever I flew around Central America, I always thought the buildings look so fake, like they look so computer generated, you know, the little boxes, just little boxes that pop out of the ground. But yesterday, as I was flying around for real,
Europa 551, proceed direct to Cabaret.
and I looked at,
Direct to Cabaret, Europa 551.
you know, one of the first things they teach you when you're flying is look outside. Don't keep your eyes stuck to the instruments.
Unicom 122 gracias por el servicio y que tenga una buena tarde.
So I was looking outside, and guess what? The houses look exactly like that. They're actually little boxes. I was at 5,500 feet. El Salvador is around 2,000 feet in elevation where I was flying. So I was 3,000 feet up from the ground, and the houses actually looked just like that, little boxes. Because you can't really see the details from up here, so.
Palma Control, good evening.
So this thing is actually
flight level 340.
very well done.
Victor.
Very, very well done.
Hello, good evening, Palma Control. Poyensa 4 Victor arrival, spectacular Zulu, runway 06, descend flight level 100, 100.
Woohoo, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Another thing that I found as I was flying around is that
Papa Oscar for Victor and Radar level 110.
Say again, descend flight level 100, and spectacular Zulu, runway 06.
people talking at the same time, you're not going to hear each other, guys. Anyways,
Papa Oscar Sierra for November arrival for ILS 06 Zulu and descend the flight level 110. Irland Tango Bravo.
another thing that I found out, well, that yesterday I came to that conclusion actually from flying around.
Palma Control, good evening, KLM 7 Delta Echo with you, descending.
I always thought that the motion of the airplane
Hello, good
in real life resembled a lot
Radar contact, Poyensa 4 Victor
driving on a bumpy
arrival,
road,
spectacular Zulu,
especially
runway
when the planes are this small.
descend flight level 140.
But honestly, it feels a lot more like
To flight level 140 and expecting both of our Victor arrivals for ILS Zulu runway 06, KLM 7 Delta Echo.
it's more like a boat. It feels a lot more like a boat on choppy sea, you know? Because you kind of want to control it. Like on a car, you can stop, and it will stop, you know, and you won't feel the bumpiness anymore. In an airplane, you can't. So it's like a boat. It's like, and the motion is very similar to a boat. The wake and the turbulence is it feels like water. Like you're actually doing something on the water. Like, oh look, the AI tracker goes crazy when I put my hands in front of it. Ooh, you can see my face? Can't see my face. See my face? Can't see. Okay, cool. And over there, nothing. And over here, Paradiso. Well, Sen. Sen is over here on this side.
Europa 551 for higher, switch to Unicom 122.8. Adios.
If you're
For higher Unicom for Europa 551. Adios, great night.
when you fly over Ibiza and you close your eyes, you can almost hear the nature going. Yes, that is
Tango Bravo confirm descend flight level 100.
the mating call of the Ibizan
Yes, I
wildlife.
confirm 100. You're a little bit high. And please report indicator speed.
Okay, descend 100 and
This
it's,
is the actual
317,
north
indicator
part
speed, Tango Bravo.
of the island, which, as you
Okay,
can see,
continue. High speed is approved, no problem.
has more dramatic landscape
Thank you, speed approved, Tango Bravo.
that Microsoft is desperately trying to redraw as we fly over it. But it's a lot more cliffs, houses on sides of cliffs. Must be nice. It's like more secluded. Bet you there's like more properties over here. Let's look outside. Isn't that cool? That is very cool, huh? Ibiza. Oh my gosh, I can see Madonna. Oh no, that's somebody's grandmother. All right, we keep flying. Keep on keeping on. Funnily enough, I think Madonna is somebody's grandmother, so maybe that was Madonna. Look at those little islands over there. Oh my gosh. I bet you there's so much money in there right now, fooling around. Now, I am certain, for sure, that there should be 1 million boats down there all over the place. And we can't see them because they haven't been rendered. Or look, you can kind of see some of them down there. But, yeah, this would be like sailboats and jet skis and all sorts of watercrafts on this part, north part of Ibiza. Sorry, this is the part that faces Spain. Spain and France, no? Or is it just Spain? I'm not sure. Trying to see. Mostly Spain. Mostly Spanja. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. Let's see in my little map over here. I'm gonna cheat and use my my iPhone map to see where we are. We just passed something called Portinax, and we are now flying over the.
El Alto Tango Bravo continue descent altitude 5,000 units 1033.
Oops, we're going a little too low, so I'm going to trim up. Trim up, trim up, trim up. Elevator up, because we need to go up. We can't be below 1,000. Look at that. Pretty. Sorry, I had to see where my throttle hand was. Because when you want a plane to go up, you not only trim up, but you also give it a little power. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My gosh, that is so wonderfully beautiful. That beach over there, oh, that looks like a little bit of heaven. But I wonder if it's shallow water there, or if it's like really deep. Look, we're getting to another side filled with cliffs. And let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Altitude check. Yes, we're going up. Good. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's stick our head outside the window. Okay. Stuck our head outside the window to get a nice cool breeze of Ibizan sexually transmitted diseases that are probably flying around.
Delta Echo proceeded direct India Bravo 800. India Bravo 800 and descend flight level 80.
Oof, look at those cliffs. Oh my gosh, those cliffs are scary, man.
Proceed direct to India Bravo 800 and descend to flight level 80 for KLM 7 Delta Echo.
If I was the dude living in those houses right there next to the cliff, I'd be like, I have a house for sale in Ibiza.
Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra with you.
Cheap.
Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra, hello, good evening, Palma Control. Identify, expect ILS Zulu runway 06.
It is
Continue on present heading, expect vectors.
beautiful and dramatic, but
Continue present heading, expect vectors, and prepare
it feels
ILS
like
Zulu runway 06, Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
it looks like a big part of the island just fell off right there. Well, like, and just fell off, doesn't it? Hell, no way, man. I'm not going near that edge. I mean, I'm on an airplane and looking at that gives me vertigo. Damn.
To Tango Bravo, continue descent altitude 3000, which is 1033.
Damn, damn, damn.
3000 feet, H1033, Red Tango Bravo.
Hey, I hope you guys are enjoying this little trip around Ibiza, finally, after 2 hours of me fighting with my computer.
KLM 7 Delta Echo, please indicate, report indicator speed.
This part actually came pretty good.
Indicate airspeed 4, correction 330, KLM 7 Delta Echo.
Please reduce to 230 knots.
Reducing to 230 knots for KLM 7 Delta Echo.
Let's climb a little bit. This part is so pretty over here. This is called, we are very close to a place called Santa Agnes de Corona, which is inside. It's on the other side of these cliffs. So they missed out because they could be on this side of the cliffs and it'd be a lot more fun. But they also run the risk that this side of the cliff is crumbling into the Mediterranean Ocean Sea the Mediterranean Sea. So that could also suck. Still, though, it's pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Damn. I think those red roofs over there, I think that's Santa Agnes de Colonia. So Santa Agnes was probably one of those saints that came here to party in Ibiza. She's the patron saint of the party. All right.
KLM 7 Delta Echo, descend altitude 5,000, QNH 1033.
Sorry that my camera moves so
Descend to
much
5,000 feet, QNH 1033, KLM 7
when I
Delta Echo.
move my head. Is it distracting, or like does it get you seasick or something when I move my head too much, or is it natural feeling? Because for me it feels supernatural. Like I want to look over here, I just turn my head and I look over there. You know? So for me it is supernatural. Now this is what VFR is all about, looking outside, you know?
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, Palma Control.
Go ahead, Palma Control, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Please say intention, please.
I want to go around the island and land again back at Lima Echo India Bravo.
Okay, we have 3 traffic on arrival. Please report on reaching November Point.
Will do. I will let you know. I will be approaching from the bottom, from the south. Is that okay?
To Tango Bravo, spec vectors for your arrival. Maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading, El Alto Tango Bravo.
You want to go in there? Let's go in that little thing there. We got to stay up high, but we can kind of see outside the window to see that little bay called Sant Anthony de Portmany.
It is approach Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra, request going down to 5,000 feet.
Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra, descend altitude 5,000, QNH 1033.
1033, descend to 5,000 feet, Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
El Alto Tango Bravo, are you ready for inbound?
Yes, El Alto Tango Bravo.
El Alto Tango Bravo, descend altitude 2,000 feet and turn right heading 330.
If I am
2,000 feet,
correct,
330, El Alto Tango Bravo.
the guy who's doing the right now, who's talking, his name is also Omar. So just a little bit of a. We're not too many, at least not here where I live. It's not a very common name. But so it always surprises me when I find more Omars. And that guy, I'm pretty sure he's got to be like living there in Europe somewhere. Maybe not in Ibiza, but he sounds a little French. He's got that little French accent going. Look at that. Ooh, not pretty. Ooh. Oh, you can see the pools. Look at that.
El Alto Tango Bravo, continue turning right heading 020 degrees, final vector, you are clear, ILS Zulu, runway 06.
If you pause the video right there, I'm sure you could see boobies.
0 and clear, Zulu 06, El Alto Tango Bravo.
Like you gotta zoom in, but you're gonna see boobies in there. I'm pretty sure. Look at that. The other side where we're flying right now. We're following the coastline. And now let's go to that thing called Soconillera. Soconillera, is that it?
KLM 7 Delta Echo, free speed, no restriction.
Free speed, no restriction, thank you, KLM 7 Delta Echo.
It's SC Cordillera. I don't know what that means. Sierra Charlie Cordillera. I don't know what Sierra Charlie Cordillera is, but that's what that little island right ahead is called. Meanwhile, if we look over here on this side, we see that it is beautiful. A little bit of an arid land, a little arid landscape down there. I like this island because it's got like everything.
ILS 06, El Alto Tango Bravo.
El Alto Tango Bravo, wind is 0 degrees, 5 knots on all 06.
Let's check how we're doing on oil temperature is good, oil pressure is good, and fuel is perfect. We got plenty of fuel. Oh, let's look over here. That pretty. That is so nice. So nice. We've been flying at around 100 knots.
Sierra 19 Zulu, you can proceed over November 1 point and orbit over November 1 by your left.
I will orbit November 1 by my left. Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. Let's see, where is November 1?
KLM 7 Delta Echo, descent altitude 3000.
Descent altitude 3000 feet, KLM 7 Delta Echo.
Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra by your right, heading 180 degrees, heading 180.
Turn right, heading 180 Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
Isn't that cool? Look at that. It's so beautiful. Approach Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. Can I get a vector?
Please say again, I didn't catch you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. If I can get a vector, that would really help me out.
Perfect. Yes, of course. It's not correct, but please turn left heading 090. Left heading 090.
Left 090, Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. Heading 090, which is east. We're heading to Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo. So we're going to go over this part of land over here. And we are now at 090, or very close to it anyways. So we're going to have to climb a little bit to get over that little hump. To get over that little hill there.
El Alto Tango Bravo, taxi via Alpha Eastern 29.
Alpha 29, El Alto Tango Bravo.
Here is where the wind is going to get a little bumpy because as soon as we get over land, the plane is going to start to do this. Because there's thermals, and also because the air gets disturbed by the land. So passes through it, and some of it gets shot up, some of it moves to the sides, so it's very turbulent. You got to be prepared for it, because if it catches you off guard, you can be like, oh my God.
19 Zulu, please left heading 090, 090 by your left.
090, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu. My, sorry about that. It had drifted a little bit. I fixed it.
Yankee 9 Zulu, please orbit by your left of present position.
Okie dokie.
KLM 7 Delta Echo, turn right heading 330 degrees, 330.
Right heading 330 degrees, KLM 7 Delta Echo.
Nos dijeron que they told us we need to orbit around this
Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra, turn
position.
left heading 130 degrees.
Left 130, Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
So we're going to do a 360 basically. And we're just going to wait here until he tells us that we can land, because there's other people landing. So this is called a holding pattern. Orbit. In Europe, I guess they call it orbit.
KLM 7 Delta Echo, continue turning right heading 030 degrees, final vector. You are clear at ILS Zulu, runway 06.
030 degrees and cleared for ILS Zulu, runway 06 for KLM 7 Delta Echo.
This is called a standard turn right now, what we're doing. Basically, it's a 2-minute turn. So every 2 minutes, we're going to be turning exactly 200 degrees. I mean, 360 degrees. It takes us 2 minutes to go around.
Yankee November Zulu, do you have the field inside?
I do. I have the field inside Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Okay, you proceed left to base, runway 06.
Left base runway 06, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra, turn left heading 100 degrees, final vector.
Left 100 degrees, final vector, Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
Yankee November Zulu, cancel last instruction, turn left heading 090.
09 Senior Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Turn left heading 090.
You want me to keep orbiting here? I can do that if you like.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Will do. So we're back in a holding pattern.
Tango India Sierra Sierra, continue descent altitude 3,000 feet, units in maybe size 1033. You are clear ILS Zulu, runway 06.
We're going to keep...
Cleared ILS Zulu, runway 06, QNH 1033, descent 3,000 feet, Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
KLM 7 Delta Echo, just to confirm you are clear ILS Zulu, runway 06.
Clear to ILS Zulu, runway 06, and will report establish KLM 7 Delta Echo.
Para mientras, while we go around here, you guys can look down there and look at all the rich people having fun and partying in their private villas. And I will continue my orbits. It's climbing. Why is it climbing? Let's take some power out and see if it goes down a little bit. Sorry about that. There's the field, the airfield over there in the back, behind that little hill. Down there is a villa of some sort with a pool at the bottom. It's it's not a bad place to orbit, you know, because you got all these nice houses down here. Expensive people houses. They're probably very freaked out that there's a little airplane circling around and taking pictures.
7 Delta Echo, wind 070 degrees 4 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, KLM 7 Delta Echo, thank you.
Taking pictures of all of their houses and stuff. I practiced these standard turns. Yes.
Yankee November Zulu, we will try now. Proceed to the field, please.
Proceeding to the field, Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. All right, now that's us, baby. Let's turn.
Control, buenas noches. Iberia 28 Romeo, descending to Federal 250 inbound Watson.
Iberia 28 Romeo, hello, good evening. Palma Control, radar contact, Varut 3 Victor arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 06.
Varut 3 Victor arrival, ILS Zulu, runway
There's the field.
06, Iberia 28 Romeo.
Iberia 28 Romeo, descend flight level 100.
Descending flight level 100, Iberia 28 Romeo.
Sorry about that. Look at how when I get closer, it really zooms
Yankee
in.
9 Zulu, do you have please report the traffic is in sight?
I am looking. I see it. Traffic in sight. Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu.
Oh, please adjust behind, please.
I will go behind.
You can enter left down, right downwind, and report on final.
I will report on final. Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. Ahí va el avión. That's the plane they told us about.
Approach. Hello, this is Welling 74.
Welling 74, hello, good evening, Palma Control, identify Tulsa 4 Victor arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 06.
Welling 74, we are flying Tulsa 4 Victor arrival and ILS Zulu 06, Welling 74.
Welling 74, descend flight level 110.
Descend 110, your volume is a bit low, Welling 74.
Iberia 28 Romeo, proceed direct to DMF, direct DMF.
Direct MS, Iberia 28 Romeo.
There's the airfield.
Iberia 28 Romeo, descend flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, Iberia 28 Romeo.
Welling 74, report indicator speed.
Almost 320, Welling 74.
Please reduce to 210 knots, 210 knots.
210 reducing, Welling 74.
He's giving me spacing so that I can land.
7 Delta Echo, by your left, via Alpha, stand 28.
Via Alpha, stand 28 for KLM 7 Delta Echo.
Gotta look around because I don't know if there's other planes coming, and I don't want to be surprised.
It's approach, good evening, Skyline K3, flight level 250.
And here we turn to final.
Sky 83, hello, good evening, Palma Control, identified. Varut 3, Victor arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 06.
Varut 3 Victor, expect ILS Zulu, runway 06, Skyline K3.
So now we're gonna do this, slow down a lot.
Victor 83, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Skyline K3.
Approach Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu's on final.
Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, wind is 070 degrees 4 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, Yankee Sierra 1 Zulu. Ok, aquí vamos a hacer nuestro landing. Our landing, guys. Woo! No flap landing.
Super is with you 130. Top up, please.
Here we turn off all the power.
321.
And we do this, lift the nose, lift the
Also
nose.
for Victor arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 06.
We're going to land fast.
Also for Victor, and we'll expect the ILS
Yeah, look at
06,
that.
number 11.
Now we do a little bit of, now we turn the flaps down, nose will come up a little bit, and we are just gonna hold it, hold it, hold it, aerodynamic braking, aerodynamic braking, aerodynamic braking, aerodynamic braking. And we landed. Isn't that cool?
Immediate way to Romeo, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Woo!
QNH 106
Butter,
feet.
62 feet per
5,000
minute.
feet and QNH 1033, abbreviate to 8 Romeo.
That's one of my best landings yet, man. That was pretty good. Turn up the flaps, and we'll just roll out until the next exit. And we press the brakes now, because I think this is an exit coming up over here. Yeah, this is an exit coming up right here. Oh, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty, actually, not just
Waiting
awesome.
74, continue descent, flight level 80.
Descend 80, flight level 80, one is
KLM 7 Delta Echo on blocks at gate 28. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yankee November Zulu via Alpha to General Aviation. Stand at your discretion.
Via Alpha to General Aviation, thank you so much. Have an awesome afternoon.
Thank you very much. Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra, wind is 070 degrees 4 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Papa Tango India Sierra Sierra.
You know, even though it was very rough going at the start, you know, to get everything going, once we got here, this dude made it all worthwhile. He is one hell of a really good air traffic controller. I mean, you know, not bossy, not angry, always helpful. Let's go park over there next to that guy. Because parking next to the jet's going to give me
83, continue descent, flight level 80.
an inferiority complex.
Continue descent, flight level 80 is going to
You know, because mine is not as big as that. Mine is smaller. But it's not about the size, it's how you use it. And we used it pretty well today because we had a great flight. It was awesome. Once we actually got flying, I think it was good.
Report indicator speed.
Brakes are set.
330 Lufthansa.
Kill the mixture. That's going to turn off
200,
the motor.
200.
200 Lufthansa, 320 super.
Alright, motor is off. We turn off our magnetos and then we turn off all our lights.
Immediate way to Romeo, continue descent altitude 3000.
And
Continue
lights,
descent
these were
3000,
always off.
abbreviate to 8 Romeo.
And we turn the alternator and we turn off the battery, which turns off our radio, so we're no longer going to hear that dude. And we're stuck here forever because we can't open the doors in this model. See? That's what I hated about this model. I liked about the other one that you could actually move the door. Hey! We are done. That was a great flight, guys. Look at that. We parked right here, and here we are, two sorry-looking guys. We're the twins. We're the aviator twins. We always fly together because we're actually Siamese twins. He's just very silent. He doesn't like to talk. We had a blast. So thank you for hanging out with me on another Sunday morning flight. We'd had a great time, I think. And I hope you'll be with us soon for another flight. I should stop the head tracking because now it's better. Now I can move my head normally. And have another little flight, fun flight like this one. Hopefully I can figure out what was going on with the other plane. And because so that it won't shut down, because I really liked that other little plane. And the fact that it had, well, for this kind of flying, autopilot, really, come on, we really didn't need it much. You know, we were having a good time flying around. Autopilot is good when you're flying with other people, I think, because then you can kind of, you know, sync up and use your heading indicator and it'll be more exact. But for this kind of flying, this was okay, I think, right? And you guys didn't get too seasick with my head movements or anything. So guys, have an awesome, superb Owl Sunday. I hope you get everything that you asked for underneath the tree, because there's an owl tree and you have to sing to the superb owl to bring you good things that you want. Have a great time. See you next Sunday, where we're going to do another flight. If you have an idea where you want to go, make sure you leave a comment in the YouTube of where you want me to go, and we'll go. If you have a comment of which plane you want me to fly, leave it in the comments, and I'll see if I can get the plane, if I don't have it already, and we can do the flight. Be well. See you soon. Bye-bye.